Why are you doing that? I mean, why can't you just take a couple hits like in the movies?
Well, once I get hit in my little head,
You mother. But why? I mean, like, so you can't just, it's not like the movies, like a couple, you don't just like get angry, like, and put your face in and take a couple more?
this is where everything's coming from. All my thoughts, all the commands to do what it is that I want to do, extract my weapon, shoot you, leave. Come in here. This shoots it out. So this is the number one thing I have to protect at any time. You're gonna throw punches, I'm gonna cover up and not take the big ones, and I'm gonna get into my clinch, and then I'm gonna do my business.
So, number one, keep the brain working. Protect the command center.
Protect the command center. This is everything. This is second to this.
So if somebody's training somewhere or training with somebody and the instruction, the material, the instructor is just not making that a priority, that's a clue.
That's a clue. That's a clue that it's time to leave.
Okay.
Yeah, this is at all costs.
You can keep going with a broken leg.
I can go with no arm. I can go with no leg. I can't go with no head.
I actually know 2 humans that are dead from being struck in the head just once.
Yes.
It's pretty crazy.
Not too long ago in Vegas, a police officer was killed that way.
Just one.
One hit, hit the ground, dead.
Protect the command center.
Protect the command center.
Okay.
Most vital part of your body.
What was your next point?
Hands. Hands kill. I have to be aware of where your hands are and what they have. Or where you are.
I wasn't thinking about where you were going.
Yeah. Yes. Your hands are up. My hands are up. This is in context. Hands are in front of you. I don't see anything on the front of your waistline. Doesn't mean there's nothing behind you. Bam. Yeah, that's a problem for me. It's a little problem when you aerate me. I couldn't see that printing. So, hands. I need to know where they're at, where they're going, and I have to have some type of justification for them going there. The problem can be in your pocket.
It's just an audio recorder, copper. Get off my back. Or it's a Glock 43, copper. I don't think they talk that way anymore, Drew. Pay attention to the hands.
Pay attention to the hands. Hands kill.
Or the right boot if you're a fan of
Roadhouse, Patrick Swayze, 1980.
Is that 4, maybe 5?
A long time ago, guys. Hopefully you've never seen it.
Pay attention to the hands.
Hands kill.
All right, what else?
Next, where are we going?
Angles.
Create angles. So angles can be created through stepping offline. Angles can be created through me moving you, just like with the arm drag. Angles can be created a lot of ways. Angles can be created up and down, left and right. Yeah, changes things for me. Yes, that's a problem.
All right, so I just want to recap everything that you've taught me because it's boatloads of new information. You had like 4 key points. The first one was protect the command center. I think like basically you can work without a hand, it would suck, but if my brain's caved in, party's over.
100%.
Okay, so no matter what.
Yes, protect the command center.
Don't just like lead with your head.
Correct.
Okay.
Protect the command center at all costs. Number 1, number 2. Number 1, number 2.
Okay. Number 2 was watch the hands.
Have some type of control of the hands. It can be visual control of the hands, and then you're gonna need to get physical eventually, but control the hands.
So distance
Yes.
different for this versus this.
Yes.
Okay. So knowing,
Inside this distance, though, for me, it's the same. Small problem, very small problem.
why do they always make training knives look like a knife that nobody owns in reality?
I don't own one of those.
Okay. Know where the hands are, control the hands if need be.
Yes.
The next one was
Create
angles.
angles.
Angles give us an advantage.
Angles create advantages, absolutely. So I can be offline. I'm not where you, basically, if I move this way, I'm not where I was a second ago, 1. And 2, it's resetting your OODA loop, right? So you just can't take a wild shot, 1, whether it's with your fist or with your gun. And 2, now I've got to reset, reorient to what's going on, right? And now I've got to decide what I'm gonna do and then do it.
Something just as simple as the mechanics of how I could strike.
Yes.
If you're over there, now
Your options change when you move,
Yeah.
and my options change when you move. Changing the angle, I want to change the angle to my advantage. And if I'm worried about your right hand, I've just changed the angle, and now this gun that you've got right there, the other knife, you're not getting it right now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So angles of advantage, create angles of advantage.
I like it.
Move offline.
Protect the brain, watch and control the hands, create angles, move offline that are advantageous. I don't want to step into your punch or something like that, but okay. And then number 4 was?
Act decisively.
Ooh. And this is the one where context, all of that stuff matters, because decisively could be sprinting as fast as I can.
Absolutely.
It could be in the context picking a brick up and caving somebody's head in if you had to live for righteous reasons.
Yes.
Or using your weapons, your tools, etc.
Yes.
That, I think, is a slippery slope for us to talk about with you guys, because we could do what ifs until we all...
Context, totality of the circumstances, right? All the information available to me in that moment with the feeling that I have in that particular moment.
I dig it. Hope you're digging this shit. How do they find you?
My website for business is tourprotection.com. My email is info@tourprotection.com. On Instagram, I'm @tourtraining.
Find him, sign up for a class. Don't be dickheads. Look for the next video here in the series on retaining weapons with Mr. Todd Fox.